down, but I can't miss you if you're always around. Yeah, you know I love you down, but I can't miss you if you're always around.
Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna jump right into this video. Today I'm talking about the latest episode of Grey's Anatomy. As you all know, my favorite show, period. So this was episode 22. You know, I keep looking down because I got notes as usual. Episode 22 of season 15. This, as soon as the show started, let me just say I got so excited because the show, our guest for this episode was the one and only Jasmine Guy. I was like screaming at the TV like, oh my God, it's Jasmine Guy. I was like so excited. I was like, oh, it's Jasmine Guy. So, I was thinking about it later and then I said, okay, so I want to know if y'all, all the people who watched A Different World, do you remember when Whitley was about to get married and Dwayne broke up their little wedding ceremony because he actually was in love with her? I was watching that little clip today because seeing her on Grey's Anatomy reminded me. And I said, Whitley broke up with Byron. Whitley broke Byron's heart, which caused him years later to turn into Daddy Pope. Because it's the same dude. The dude who plays Whitney's boyfriend, fiance, husband. Well, they didn't get married, so fiance his name was Byron, and he actually is the same dude who plays Daddy Pope on Scandals. I thought that was funny.
Yes, I'd like to report a fire.
Anywho, back to the show. Jasmine Guy was on the show, and I was so excited to see her on there. She's played in a few things that I like. Of course, she played in A Different World. She played in Harlem Nights. She played in Stomping in the Savoy or something like that. Stomping in the Savoy. I just watched the movie and I cannot remember what it's called. If you remember what it's called, put it down in the comments. I literally just watched it though. But she has played in quite a few things. She also played in Vampire Diaries. She was the Gram. She was Bonnie's grandmother. She called her Grams. So in the episode, she played an alcoholic, a recovering alcoholic who fell off the wagon when, I guess it's her sponsor passed away. I think it's the same sponsor that Weber had. Anyway, I thought that it was cool how Weber didn't give up on her when she was yelling to get out. You know, she was yelling from a different place, and his, I guess, persistence, it paid off in the end because she really just needed a vent, and you don't want to leave somebody in that state. So I like how he stuck it out and was being a good friend. That was really, really nice of him. So nice. What I did not like in this episode was, because I'm not a fan of Meredith and DeLuca, every time they make out, every time they seem to be getting closer, I just be like, ugh. I just be cringing. Like, I don't like them together. I do not like them together. Did I mention that I don't like them together? Because I don't like them together. Anyway, I thought that at the end, though, when Meredith was having the conversation with her kids by giving them ice cream and Zola was asking the little questions she was asking, I thought that was really cute. How she was trying to, just warm her kids up to the thought of him being around. Unfortunately, he throws temper tantrums just like the kids. So he'll fit right in. I'm not a fan of DeLuca. Not a fan. Amelia and Karasik, I always say his name wrong, were doing a procedure together. And I did not like how Amelia kept making it seem like Owen and Teddy are like destined to be together. Pump your brakes, Pooh. No, Teddy deserves better than Owen. Owen is a jerk. Owen is a child. I don't like Owen Hunt. If you've seen my previous videos on Grays, I do not like Owen Hunt. He acts like a child. He throws temper tantrums when things don't go his way. He has toyed with Teddy's heart and emotions way too many times. I think she deserves better. It's unfortunate that she's having this baby with him, and that's fine, but he can be a parent, and that is it, and that is all. I like the way that Karasik treats her and how happy she is when she's around him. The only other time I've seen her happy with a guy or whatever was with what was his name, Henry, her husband that died. I really hate that he died too, because she was really happy and he was really attentive and he was really nice, and I liked him, and I liked him with Teddy for Teddy. Anyway, Amelia was getting on my nerves, basically it was like she was trying to get him to break it off with Teddy, trying to push Teddy and Owen together. And I'm like, girl, chill out. Like, no. You can go back to him if you want to, but no, don't. And let me put a little footnote right here. I like Amelia with Link because I think Link is good for her. Owen he needs to get himself together before he try to be with anybody. And even when he get himself together, I still don't want him with Teddy. How about that? I still don't. I had to write down that new doctor's name because the newer doctors, I be forgetting their names. But I think his name is Dr. Nico, the cocky one. Like, he think because he cute and he kind of, I don't know, but he's really cocky, especially when it comes to his work. And I can tell that he's not used to failing at something. So he overdoes it. Like, he's overconfident where he needs to be cautious. And that's how that boy died. And that was unfortunate, because where you needed to take a step back and just look at what you're doing, like, maybe I shouldn't do it this way or whatever. He ended up being the reason that the boy dies, and then he gonna snap at Glasses when Glasses was trying to talk to him about maybe you shouldn't be doing this interview right now because you just had a major loss, and he kind of snapped at Glasses. And Glasses left or whatever, but I was just like, this dude got an ego problem. Like, that's what it is. He has an ego problem. He not used to failing at nothing. And clearly that's going to be a problem because you just lost a patient, and that's something that you need to deal with. Take a step back and learn from what you did. That's what Bailey was trying to tell him. You got to learn from what you did. You can only be better if when you fail, you look at the whole situation and see what you did wrong, and then make sure you don't do it again. That's how you become an amazing doctor. Like, don't come up in here being a cocky dude with an ego. Like, we ain't got time for that. We done had enough tragedies. So that was that. I'm trying to think. I know Bailey had a little situation with Tuck, her ex-husband, Tucker, because Tuck is the little boy, and Tucker is her ex-husband getting mad because Tuck called Warren dad or daddy or whatever. I mean, he been in the boy life long enough for him to feel like that's his dad too. Like, that don't erase you being his dad. But I don't think Tuck should have to recant calling being dad or daddy or whatever he feels comfortable calling him. You just need to be like, okay, it's been long enough for you to accept that your son has somebody else in his life just as well. I get how that can, be whatever, because I'm sure if the shoe was on the other foot and as the mom, your kids start calling somebody else mama, you're going to be looking like, I'm sorry, come again, what? But you just got to look at the big picture. That was my take on that. That little moment with Maggie and Jackson at the end of the day when they went in the blue room, Maggie and Jackson are really growing on me. Like, they had their moments with me. Like, I really didn't care when it first started. I didn't care one way or the other. I didn't care because unfortunately him and April was over, and that was clear. So I really didn't care about him being with Maggie or not. Like, it was like okay. Then it started growing on me, and then when he was having his little breakdown trying to, figure things out, and he was trying to talk to her, communicate with her, and her communication was way off, and she couldn't get it, and he told her that he loved her, and she walked out. That's when I was like, I was not for it no more, because I was like, you can't even express to the man how you feel, or whatever. Even if you're not at the I love you state yet, don't just get up and walk out. That was a while ago. They have recovered quite nicely, might I add, and they have been doing very well, and I'm very proud of Maggie and them together. I'm here for it. I like Jackson and April. I mean, look at that, Jackson and April. I like Jackson and Maggie together. It's fine. I don't care. Now, Karev and Jo. I'm really worried about them. I was team Karev and Jo from the jump. I always liked them together. I thought that they was cool. Especially once we found out why she kept telling him no, she didn't want to get married. Once that came out, I was like, okay, she cool. But right now, this little setback that she's having, a part of me understands, but another part of me is like, girl, is it that, this is not going to sound right, but is it that serious? Like, I get it. You feel unwanted, or you feel however you feel, you're entitled to feel it. But she is having an entire breakdown. Like, I guess I'm just gonna be honest, I don't get it. I don't get why she's having the type of breakdown that she's having, to the point where she can't function. She basically becoming an alcoholic. Like, from meeting somebody you already knew didn't want you. I guess it's a little different when they're in your face, showing you and telling you that they don't want you, as that's your parent in your face telling you that they don't want you, and that you are a product of rape. That's a lot to take on. But to the point where you've become an alcoholic, you done shut your husband completely out, you don't want to do your job, you jeopardizing your job by coming to work drunk. Like, she doing a whole lot right now, and it's just really not, I don't know. And I feel like she just gonna up and leave, just like Karev thinks she is, that she gonna be like all the other crazies that he done been with. Izzy, what was that crazy chick name? The one who didn't know who she really was? Anna? What's her name? Anna? Something like that. That chick. I really just don't know what's in store for the two of them, and it worries me because they have come really far. They have worked really hard on their communication, on their relationship as a whole, and I really hate seeing it go the direction it's going. So I'm hoping that she snaps out of it before it's too late, and she don't lose her job. She don't, I don't know, but right now it's just not looking good for Miss Jo. I don't know. She needs Stephanie back here to snap her out of it or something. I don't know, but it's just really not looking good. And I feel the most for Karev, because Karev really has been through a lot when it comes to relationships and women, and he's grown a lot, but he's also been through a lot. So that's who my concern goes out to. You know how you have friends, but you was friends with this person first, So if the two friends get into it, you kind of lean more towards, you don't want to pick, but if you just had to pick, you would pick the friend that you've been friends with for the longest. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, I knew Karev before Jo, so I'm team Karev all the way. Like, I want Jo to get it together, but if she doesn't, I'm team Karev. Anyway, so that is it for me. If I missed something that happened in the episode that stood out to you, leave it in the comment section and we can talk about it. Until next time. Oh, wait. Did you subscribe? You did. You subscribed. I seen you when you clicked on that. You subscribed and I thank you. But if you did not, go on down there, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell so every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Until next time, holla.
You know I love you down, but I can't miss you if you're always around.